And I say, what's going on, my sexy pieces? This is my man that you know what I'm back with, baby. It's been a minute since I did that introduction. And this particular video, I have it titled as the McDonald's TikTok ban. The reason I titled it that way is because I am going to do a review of a TikTok hack at McDonald's. And also, let's discuss the TikTok ban and how it's going to affect some of you if it is to take place after the 19th, as of the 19th. Now, I'm sure, just like myself, many of you have heard all of the reports that are out there for TikTok and what's going on and who wants to purchase it, who's jokingly wanting to purchase it, blah, blah, blah. This, that, and the third. At the end of the day, let's keep it 100% funky. The Chinese government ain't fitting to give up no app to no Mr. Beast. Let's keep that funky. That's not even going to happen like that. Beast would have had to done a whole lot for China in order for them to even consider selling the app to him. And we won't even go there, B. We won't go there. I mean, he's done a lot for a lot of individuals, no doubt. But China ain't trying to give their app over to no kid. That's not finna happen. So y'all can go ahead and just let that pipe dream die. Reality is this. And this is just my personal opinion, which honestly doesn't matter to a hill of beans at the end of the day. I really don't think TikTok is going anywhere. If it were to go anywhere, it already would have been gone. I don't know if you guys ever heard that expression, if you could, you would, blah, blah, blah. If our U.S. government wanted to get rid of something, they would have got rid of it. There would have been no 200 days for us to blah, blah. Whatever, B. If you want something going, you just get rid of it. You want to control something, and for whatever reason, if you feel that you can't take control over it, you let it go. That's it. Or you try to copy it the best way that you can, and trust and believe. When it comes to social media platforms, individuals have been trying to copy other popular platforms for years. So if there were to be another successful TikTok app out there, it would have already been popped off already. Don't think China's selling nothing to us that way, just kind of how things go. However, there could be an extension in play, and whether Biden signs something, Trump signs, I don't care about politics like that, whatever. If anything is signed, anything is extended, more than likely that might happen. And if by chance Trump wanna give an extension and talk to the powers that be at who owns TikTok? Bite Map, Bite Arc, Bite who? I don't give a bite and care. I just want to get to McDonald's and bite something over there. But if by chance Trump want to work something out and say, listen, let us get X amount percentage on ownership. We won't own the whole thing. Y'all won't own the whole thing. But let us go ahead and work together since we can't agree on you selling us all of the goods, the whole entire TikTok app. We're going to need a split deal. We're going to need at least 70% say as to what happens on the app. And they were like, oh, and we're going to slide y'all some bread. So we want 70% say of what happens, and we're going to slide you some money. Now, the powers that be at TikTok, they might agree to that, B. They might agree to that after the second extension if it is to happen. I'm thinking that's going to be the direction. I don't think they're going to sell over their whole entire app. That's like asking somebody married, give away your whole entire spouse, B. One that you really, really love, though, that you don't want to divorce. Like, just give her or him away. Just pass them off to somebody else. Matter of fact, and not even nobody else that live where you at, pass them off to a whole nother country, B. If by chance TikTok were to get shut down, it would have happened already, yo. There would be no funky behind extension. It doesn't take that long to do a buyout. It would have happened already. So now it's a game of chess. Now it's to get everybody talking, which you guys are truly doing, and so am I. We're all talking about it, aren't we? The reality is this. All other apps are benefiting from all of the hubbub about it. All other apps are benefiting. That Red Note app done shot up to the top. Lemon 8, Blue Sky, which is currently owned by the dude, I forget his name, and I really don't care, that own Twitter. You know what I mean? That's now X. You know, he got Blue Sky out there. So all these other apps are bubbling up. YouTube Shorts is going to definitely be bubbling up even more so if something's really happened to TikTok. And that's just the vibe. That's how it is. Fan base is bubbling up, which happens to be the first really popular all-black owned social media app, shall I say. I tried fan base. I just think upload times over there are slow, and I'm sure they'll work those bugs out as necessary. But we're here at McDonald's right now, y'all. I know I did a lot of talking. This is going to be a full talk about TikTok ban video with a whole lot of McDonald's joints into. Oh, I got to hurry up. I ain't got much time. I'll be right back. Daym. You have no business with this one. You have no business taking out the ghetto naps for this one. Family, we got to utilize the ghetto naps a little bit different for this one, because we can't discuss the TikTok ban without paying homage to what TikTok has done for the fast food game. And I will say, TikTok has changed the fast food game. In a way, I'm sitting here right now doing fat boy activity. What's fat boy activity, you say? Hash Beezy. Where does the fat part come in? Right here. Oreo McFlurry. Get your Hash Beezy and do fat stuff. Get stupid with it. This is what they were doing on TikTok. McFlurry hash brown sandwich. No, you don't. You don't work. Oh, get that out of my mouth. Who came up with that? Who came up with that horrible idea? There is nothing we could possibly do to make this taste good. Nothing, and the hash brown on its own is really good, y'all. But it's greasy. And you mix in a greasy hash brown, though crispy, with cold vanilla ice cream and dark-rooted Oreo cookie crumbles, and it's a bad overall taste. It's waste in your mouth. It's straight trash. It's trash in your mouth. Greasy, cold, and warm all at the same time, and you're mad about it. I promise you, you will be upset. I'm still upset. What was I thinking about? Family, this next one's gonna be better. Sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin, and all you need to really do is go ahead and change that biscuit action over to hash browns. Family, how do you feel about it? What are you thinking? Are we doing the most again? Or is this a better idea? A hash brown, sausage, egg, and cheese. Money. You taste like new money. I love the cracked egg activity for the McMuffin. The crispiness coming up off the hash brown. Nice, thick potato bite. You're getting that pork loving off the sausage, and it's a cheesy little boo thing. This is actually tasty. You can't eat these every day. All right, it's gonna be heavy grease content on this one. It's gonna make you put in a little work. You're gonna feel it as it's going down slow. This right here is a mouthful, but it's a breakfast bite of delight. I'll mess around, I'll give it a 4 out the door. Yes, I will. I will give that other mess that we had, the other mess gets a -2. Look, I try to create balance, family. Got myself a straight water. This is the part of the video you might want to click off on, because this is straight talk about TikTok's ban. So I'll give y'all a chance. I know y'all done. I'll wrap things up with this, family. Not to get too crazy about it. I understand that there are a lot of creators that through brand deals make a good amount of money on TikTok through the TikTok shop, selling their merchandise, make a good amount of money monthly utilizing TikTok, simply because TikTok is the one platform where new creators get different type of love, along with creators that are very consistent. You can grow rapidly on TikTok as a creator. You can get brand attention faster on TikTok as a creator, there's a lot of positive. For all the negative that's out there, there's negative on every platform. Let's keep that 100% funky. There's negativity on every platform. TikTok is no different. With that said, for me, being a creator, right, an individual that's an entrepreneur, when you take away an individual's opportunity to make money, it doesn't mean there's not another way to get paid. There are multitudes of ways to get paid. Like an apex creator, the one that's at the top, has figured out a way to get paid on every platform they are on. So to them, it doesn't matter if a TikTok shuts down, a YouTube shuts down, a Twitch shuts down, a Facebook shuts down. It doesn't matter because they figured out a way to get bank every single platform. But for everyone that's saying, we can't wait for TikTok to shut down, what if the internet shut down? Not all social media apps, because that's too easy to say. What if the internet shut down? What if you woke up on the day TikTok is supposed to be banned, which is the 19th. You woke up on the 19th, pulled out your phone, pulled out a tablet, pulled out your laptop, jumped on your PC, however you get access to the internet, and you have no access to the internet. Your internet bill is paid, but you can't go to no websites, you can't download anything, you can't play any games that require the internet, require Wi-Fi. You can't do anything internet related, not social media related, just internet related, and it happened the same day TikTok is supposed to be banned. How would you feel? Forget, hey, let's just say hack, close down, shut down all social media apps. You know, only hands and anything corn related and lemonade and red notes and X and Facebook and YouTube, and we can keep going on and on and on and on and on. We can say that all day long, but no, let's just say the internet, what would you honestly do? For those of you that were born in the era of internet, right, of this life, would your day-to-day be normal? Would you start going back outside to play? Would you pick up more books to read? All right? The internet is down. The internet is done. I'm talking about even if your video games require the internet, nothing you can do. The internet is over. What if the government decided we're shutting down the internet? Would you feel it's a personal attack at that time on your rights for access? Now imagine how these same creators who make their money off of TikTok, how they feel. For you, it's, well, go get a job or go on to another social media platform and start all over again and make your money all over again. Okay, understandable. They can do that. But a lot of them are taking care of their families for the way they get their money. A lot of them. And I always say, don't put all your eggs in one basket. I probably said it a million times over. And if by chance TikTok is your only means of financial support, and by chance it does get banned, you are going to be affected, but you will be able to go out there, hopefully get a job. I'm not saying it's easy to get a job. I know a lot of individuals with great, work histories and great training and skills and talent out there are still finding it hard to secure employment. So it's not going to be no easier for a content creator who hasn't worked a regular job, a regular 9-to-5, to be able to just go out there with no set skills and training and pick up a job that's going to pay you what you're accustomed to monthly. Because let's keep it funky. Let's talk about it, fam. We're here, let's talk about it. Social media has set the bar high financially for content creators. Not all content creators are up here. Some are here, some are down here, still trying to find their way. Even after 5, 10, 15 plus years, they're still here trying to find their way, figure out what's going to work. But some content creators are doing well for themselves. And when I say doing well, they could be making $5,000 a month, might be good for them. $15,000 a month might be great for them. $30,000 a month, $100,000 a month, $1 million a month. You hear what I'm saying to you? $5 million a month plus a month. Let's be real, that type of money on a regular 9-to-5, unless you're running a major corporation, not just company, a major corporation, unless you're a Jeff Bezos and you have an Amazon, or you're part of the Walmart family, unless you got big corporation money monthly, you're working for $15 an hour. You're working for $20 an hour, if lucky, and with no skills. You'll be lucky for close to that 15. And trust me, after taxes come out, you're gonna be sitting there crying. Because if all your eggs are in one social media basket, or all your eggs rely on the social media grind, and you have no other business to hold you down, when reality knocks at your front door as to what pay truly is on the outside world, when you're not playing this game any longer, when you're not playing the social media game any longer, when you see what the reality of pay is and pay scales are, and now you're answering to a boss who at any given time can end your employment. Any given time. You don't control it anymore. You're not a brand like that anymore. And nobody cares who you are on social media when you get out into the real world anymore. You will start from the bottom. You are a freshman. Fresh meat, as they call them. You're a freshman all over again. Then you're going to have to start at the bottom and work your way up. And that might take the next 5, 10, 15 years. Do you have that kind of time? So what's going on with TikTok right now? Whether TikTok stays or whether TikTok's gone, I want everyone in the social media game to use this as a wake-up call. Use it as a wake-up call to start working on other avenues of revenue. And I don't care if that means you're doing social media while you are working a regular job. Some content creators who've been in this game for a long time were smart enough to continue working a regular job, to continue getting their benefits. All right? Trust me when I tell you, in social media, there is no health benefits waiting for you, no dental care waiting for you. You paying out of pocket for that. All right? There's no insurance waiting for you. You paying out of pocket for that. And true, a lot make the type of money where it doesn't really matter, but many do not. You better carry on a regular job or carry on a regular hustle or figure something out. Let the TikTok ban threat be a wake-up call that you need to step up your game, that you need to start thinking outside the box and stop relying 100% on this right here, because this right here is on shaky ground. Social media I speak of. This right here is on shaky ground. It's the Titanic. Now, at any given time, the Titanic can and will go down. And if TikTok does get banned, TikTok is the social media Titanic that just hit an iceberg on the 19th, if it's ended. But like I said earlier in the video, I don't think it will. All right, fam, that's all I got. Keep it crispy. For those that stayed to the very end, I want to put in a bonus word. And this bonus word is just for you guys, because that means you're true supporters of this channel. The bonus word is through. I want you to put through in the comments, but not THROUGH like drive through, THRU. Just put through. And a lot of people are automatically going to start typing it simply because they automatically see it when they come to the comment section. They're like, why is everybody putting through? And they're going to put it, and I'm going to know it's not official. I want for each of you to do something unique to you after the word through. So that way it doesn't just say a whole bunch of throughs for individuals that made it this far. Like, if it's me, I'm going to type in through and put a period. But if you see through with a period already up, put something else after the word through. Put an exclamation point, put a question mark. You know what I'm saying? Put an asterisk. I want everybody to just put up something different after the word through. And then people are like, why are they putting them by? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to get a better idea of who's really rocking with me versus the fakes. Ooh! I'll see you next video. Keep it crispy, baby.